What's one thing in the UK that women deal with that men don't realise?
I think opportunities for women, I think in jobs with obviously the pay gap is still prevalent. I think the whole thing of women being in high positions of being like bosses and people thinking that they don't have the same skills or things like that because they're a woman or not suited to that kind of job, even though they still have the same qualifications as a man might have.
You know, I'd say mostly just like opportunities. I think because like we do have a lot more equality now. I think you can sort of get a false sense that everything is equal. Even just people's perspectives, even if you are being paid the same, they might, I don't know, I just don't think that they think like that you'd work so hard for it.
Women stuff like it goes unnoticed in terms of when you're on your cycle, when you're during menstruation. I think women go through the pain unnoticed and they have to go to school and they have to go to work, and that goes unnoticed in terms of we're supposed to go through and do everything that men do, but with the pain that we feel. And women, they all go through different types of pain. So someone could be in so much pain, but they might not even be able to get a time off because their workplace wouldn't allow it. So I think in terms of that, women go through stuff that's unnoticed by men.
I suppose quite a lot of it is to do with, particularly with women with children, that you're actually having two jobs if you're working. And a lot of the assumptions are still that the women do it. But I think in London it's changing, particularly in Camden. I love to see dads taking their kids to school because that's a big change really. And maybe home working has made a difference for women too.
What's one thing you think women in the UK deal with daily that men aren't aware of?
This is probably TMI, but I've just been put on contraception, like the coil. And it's like, I've got side effects and stuff that my boyfriend doesn't even have to think about. And he's so lovely about it. But, you know, you have to think about where the nearest toilets are. And there's also, you know, period poverty and stuff to do, you know, stuff like that.
So what's period poverty?
Period poverty is basically having to pay for period products, and people from low income backgrounds or who just don't have enough money having to pay for products to stop them from like being ostracized from, you know, society. So period poverty is a very real thing. It's a huge issue. And I'm so lucky that I've never had to experience that. I can just go into Boots and just buy some pads or whatever. But yeah, that's a huge thing that men don't have to even consider. And contraception and everything, you don't even have to consider.
If you don't mind me asking, you could completely sidestep this question, but the coil, what made you decide to go on it, and what exactly is it?
So the coil is an IUD, so it's like a piece of plastic that they put in your uterus, and I've gone for the hormonal one. It basically means that like some chemical reaction stops sperm and the egg from meeting basically, but it's incredibly painful to get put in. I wasn't allowed any pain medication because I'm allergic to it, so the numbing gel that they use, because I'm allergic to Novocaine, so I wasn't allowed that. And then you're sort of just left to your own devices to go off. But yeah, it basically it stops you from getting pregnant, which I'm a big fan of.
Was it because you just wanted to have that kind of power and autonomy yourself to...
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's completely for me. It's not for anybody, not for my boyfriend or anything. Yeah, completely for me.
Okay, fair enough. Hi everyone, my name is Korede and I'm embarking on an exciting challenge going from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. I need your help to achieve this. I am a YouTuber, I make great exciting videos, traveling, asking people about hot topics. You can check out my videos, subscribe, follow, share and like. Let's hit this target of 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. Together we can do this. Let the internet unite and let's make this happen.